Let's talk about Muhammad Ali, someone who needs no introduction. But let's dive deeper into why he is so often called the greatest. You've probably heard the phrase float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, associated with Ali's boxing style. But what does it really mean? It's not just a catchy line. It sums up Ali's ability to blend speed and power like no one else could in the ring. His movement was graceful, almost poetic, but his punches were devastating. Let's break down what truly made him stand out, not just as a boxer, but as a legend. Only here on Sports Frenzy TV. When it comes to the most influential figures in sports, Muhammad Ali is right up there. Names like Michael Jordan or Jim Brown come to mind. And while they are undoubtedly legends in their own right, Ali stands at a different level. He wasn't just a boxer. Ali was an icon, someone whose impact went far beyond the ring. His charisma, confidence, and outspokenness on social and political issues made him a global figure, revered and respected by athletes and non-athletes alike. But why exactly is he the greatest of all time? Was it his boxing style, his record, or something else entirely? To really understand Ali's greatness, let's hear from some of the biggest names in boxing. These are fighters who are legends in their own right, yet they still look up to Ali as the ultimate role model. First up, we've got Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson is known for his fearsome presence in the ring, someone who was often unbeatable during his prime. But even Iron Mike, who many consider one of the most dangerous boxers ever, acknowledges that Ali was in a league of his own. Tyson grew up idolizing Ali, and while he was driven to achieve great things in his own career, he openly admits that he could never match Ali's elegance or grace in the ring. Tyson often reflects on how Ali's persona wasn't just about intimidation. It was about class and dignity. Tyson, on the other hand, admits that he thrived on fear and aggression, seeing himself more in the mold of a Jack Dempsey or Sonny Liston, fighters known for their brute strength and intimidation tactics. One of the things that stood out to Tyson was Ali's ability to elevate people around him, not just through boxing, but in life. Tyson often spoke about how Ali's presence could uplift even the most down-and-out individuals, giving them hope and motivation. That's a rare trait, and it's one of the reasons Tyson holds Ali in such high regard. Even though Tyson achieved extraordinary success and became one of the sport's greatest, he never shied away from admitting that Ali was simply on another level. Another boxing legend, Roy Jones Jr., also credits Ali with inspiring his own career. Jones, known for his speed and his ability to outmaneuver opponents, saw Ali as his blueprint for success. He often said that Ali was the reason he wanted to become a boxer in the first place. Watching Ali dance around the ring with unmatched speed and precision left a lasting impression on him. Roy Jones Jr. became famous for his unorthodox style, which some say mirrored Ali's in terms of unpredictability and flair. The two shared a focus on agility and footwork that often left their opponents puzzled and overwhelmed. But beyond boxing skills, what really struck Jones was Ali's presence. To him, Ali wasn't just a boxer, but a symbol of greatness. And Jones wasn't alone in feeling this way. Many fighters saw Ali as more than just an athlete. He was someone who used his platform to talk about bigger issues, whether it was civil rights, peace, or freedom. Moving on, we have Joel Diaz, a former pro boxer and well-known trainer, who also couldn't resist praising Ali. For Diaz, Ali presented a different breed of fighter, someone who had an almost unshakable belief in himself. According to Diaz, Ali's self-confidence was on another level, and it played a huge role in his success. When Ali stepped into the ring, he didn't just bring physical skills. He carried with him a mindset that said, "I'm the best and I know it." It wasn't arrogance. It was a deep, genuine belief in himself. That mental toughness gave him an edge over his opponents before the fight even began. Ali's footwork in particular left a lasting impression on Diaz. He always admired how Ali could move around the ring so effortlessly while keeping his opponents on the defensive. That combination of footwork and mental strength is what made Ali stand out from everyone else, and it's what Diaz believes makes Ali the greatest of all time. Even now, Ali's confidence and positive attitude continue to inspire fighters, showing them what's possible when you truly believe in yourself. Ernie Shavers, another boxing great, echoed similar sentiments. He's known for being one of the hardest punchers in boxing history, but even he had immense respect for Ali's toughness and resilience. Shavers has often mentioned that although Joe Frazier was a great fighter, it was Ali who made the real difference in their legendary bouts. Shavers pointed out that while Frazier was a skilled opponent, it was Ali's mental fortitude and relentless drive that set him apart from everyone else. Even in the later years of his career, when Ali faced brutal, hard-hitting opponents like Shavers, he proved time and time again that he was made of something different. His ability to take punches and still keep going is the stuff of legend. Ali had an iron chin, but more than that, he had a willpower that couldn't be broken. Let's not forget the modern fighters either. Conor McGregor, a UFC superstar known for his trash talk and mental warfare, has always been compared to Ali in terms of how he gets inside his opponents' heads. But McGregor has never been shy about distancing himself from those comparisons. While he appreciates the praise, McGregor insists that Ali was one-of-a-kind athlete whose achievements are untouchable. McGregor might be one of the biggest stars in the UFC, but even he admits that Ali's legacy is something that can't be replicated. What's clear from all these accounts is that Muhammad Ali left a massive impact on the world of boxing and beyond. Whether it was his footwork, his speed, his mental toughness, and his unwavering self-confidence, Ali had the total package. But what really set him apart was his ability to inspire not just other fighters, but people all over the world. His influence went far beyond the boxing ring, making him a true global icon. Ali did things that seemed impossible, both in and outside the ring. He stood up for what he believed in, even when it cost him professionally. He sacrificed years of his boxing career because he refused to be drafted into the Vietnam War, a decision that was highly controversial at the time. But Ali stuck to his principles, and history has since vindicated him as not just a great athlete, but a man of immense conviction. So, after hearing from all these legends, what do you think? Does Muhammad Ali deserve the title of the greatest of all time? There's no doubt he left an incredible legacy, not just in sports, but in the broader world. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.